I'd like to thank you all for being here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kathy Garrison. I'm the Regional President for CSEA, and I am very proud to be here with our members from the DPW and the City Hall unit here in Saratoga Springs. We have made an endorsement in this race based on the wishes of the membership.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
If there's any confusion on this, this room is packed full with people who work for the city of Saratoga, and they are here because they're finally ready to stand up and fight. The days of intimidation and retribution against the workforce in this city are over. People that work for this city make this city work. They bring the tourists into this city. They make it the vibrant community that it is. We will no longer allow any commissioner, any mayor, or any elected official to treat them without the respect that they deserve. It is at this time I am proud to turn this over to the leadership of the city unit. Joe O'Neill is the DPW president, and Kathy Moran is the City Hall president.
I'll be speaking for myself and Kathy Moran, and I'd like to thank all the union members for showing up today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This was both an easy and very difficult decision to get involved in this race. Easy because our committee decided Skip is the best candidate. Difficult because we know how Mr. McTighe will and has already reacted to this decision. Mr. McTighe has already started to harass and intimidate employees who do not support him in this race.
Yes.
He is strong-arming employees into signing a petition not supporting this endorsement. A man with this many years as commissioner stooping to these tactics, it's a shame. But we have come to know Mr. McTighe's tactics all too well. Just come to or watch on TV our city's council meetings and you can get but a glimpse of how he acts. I feel for Mayor Keene during these meetings, but she doesn't back down and neither will we.
Hang in there, you guys.
Skip Scirocco is the best candidate for commissioner because of what Skip brings to the table and what he'll bring to the city. On Tuesday, November 6th, CSEA and the taxpayers of this city are going to send a message. We're going to send a message that we want to bring back professionalism, ethical standards, and respect to an office that hasn't had any in quite some time. That is why the Saratoga Springs DPW and City Hall CSEA support Skip Scirocco for Commissioner of Public Works.
Thank you. This is a great turnout. Thanks, Joey. Thanks to the regional president, and obviously the workers in the city of Saratoga Springs, and the surrounding communities. I know there's people here that are from the surrounding communities. That's how CSEA really puts things together. I was a 30-year employee at CSEA, and I know what they did for me, and they provided for my family and for my son's family, who's now a CSEA employee. And it was because of them that this is, I was able to provide and live a good life. So that's I want to thank them first of all for that. Let me say these are the men and women that make Saratoga Springs shine every day of the year. Every day. These are the people that are on the front line getting the work of the city done each day and night. This is the very same DPW workforce that's been focused on our roads, water, sewer, and maintaining our city's natural beauty. These same people will be working for Saratoga Springs after Election Day and beyond. Nobody's going to lose their job here. I have not said anything, and there's been rumors. Nobody's going to lose their job. I need every single one of these people. Because of what they do for the city. They make the city shine. It's not the commissioner that does it. He doesn't drive the trucks. He doesn't plow the snow. He doesn't pick up the leaves. He doesn't plant the flowers. These are the guys that do it. These are the people that do it. And I think the city of Saratoga Springs is going to send a message on November 6th.
Yeah.
Let me just point out one thing. This guy standing right next to me here, the president of the union over there, made this decision along with his membership, and it's 100%. They're behind me, regardless of what gets said, regardless of the petitions that are passing around, that whole thing. I mean, this is no small endorsement. This is something that you know, it's never been done. It's absolutely never been done before. They've never endorsed a public works commissioner. The Public Works Union has never endorsed a Public Works Commissioner. And, you know, my heart goes out to these guys, you know, because I know that there could be political retribution here, and there could be a problem. But the bottom line is that come November 6th, it's over for this commissioner. These guys are going to get the respect that they deserve from me. And that's
We are something we never had.
Meetings and voice your opinions then too.
Again, you know, these are people that risk their jobs coming here today. Imagine in 2007 in this country that a workforce is forced to work in a political climate where their livelihood is threatened by their political convictions. I can't imagine that. This is a free country, you know. It's a free country unless you work for Commissioner McTighe, and that's going to change.
It's the Tide's country.
City of Irene. Back in Stillwater where I live.
Yeah. Mr. McTighe, you're out of touch. You're out of touch with the very department you were elected to manage. In fact, I believe you're out of touch with the entire city. It's time for a change, and I'll bring that change to the way DPW does city business. During my administration, this department will be known for teamwork, openness, and professionalism. We will not embroil in employee lawsuits, environmental investigations, uncivil public conduct, and unprofessionalism. It will be an honor and a privilege to work shoulder to shoulder with these organizations in the future. And with that, I'd like to thank Kathy Moran, who is the president of the City Hall Employees Union. And today is the beginning of, we're going to put the public back in public works, and that's something that I think we need to do, and we're going to do, and we're going to win this election come November 6th, because the people rule here. Not the commissioner, the people rule, and that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Just